based on the way they say things before and after. And if you read the scriptures, and you know how we can read through them, and maybe nothing hits us or nothing really stands out to us, we start asking questions. We start talking to other Christians. And that's why the Bible study is so important, because a lot of times the Bible study, Harry knows this, we'll just start talking. We'll have a particular thing we're doing in the Bible study, and by the time we leave Bible study, we're completely so far away from where we started. We don't even barely remember what the Bible study was about, because there's so many questions. There's so many scriptures that we're actually tossing back and forth to each other. What do you think this means? This is what I think it means. What do you think it means? Well, this is what I think it means. And I think when we do that as Christian brothers and sisters, it gives us a better understanding of the Word. You could sit there by yourself, or like Dewey does. Dewey listens to it on headphones. You could sit and read it. You could sit and listen to it. And you could do all that by yourself. But I can guarantee you, if you read the Bible or Scripture and debate it and talk about it with another Christian, you're going to get way more out of it than you can by yourself. We really need that. And you remember in the Bible when it said the Bereans were testing the Word, when Paul would tell them something, they would look it up in the Scriptures of the Old Testament. They would look it up. And everybody said, well, Paul said it, why are you looking it up? And they said, well, we don't believe anybody unless we look it up. If it's not with the Word or lined up with the Word, we don't believe it. Well, you notice it doesn't say the one Berean. It said Bereans. There were several Bereans. They were doing it together. And, we could get very full of ourselves and very prideful if we think that reading the Bible on our own gives us the particular answer, and we could give it to everybody else. I mean, there's pastors and preachers that don't even do that. That's why it's always nice when a pastor or preacher or minister or anybody involved in leadership in the church has a wife or a brother or a close friend that they can go to and bounce ideas off, to use a cliche. Because we really need that. And you never see in the Bible where, the disciples were always together. The Bereans were together. The Corinthian church, they were doing things together. So that's why, I'm kind of getting off what I wanted to talk about, but I think God's wanting me to say this. That's why fellowship is important.